Hello everyone, I am today's interviewer. My name is Yudashin. I've read all your resumes. But building motorcycles is not about going to school. We need to know more. It's an ability that you didn't reflect on your resume. Stop listening to the song. I'll try another round later. Inside these screws, 3 are different. We only hire 3 people this time. So from now on, the first 3 people to find the different screws will be admitted to us. It's not that simple. Oh, dear. Just a bunch of screws can be selected for our department. Just wait and see. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. Did I get accepted? Congratulations. Yeah, okay. Young man, come. Can I take a look at this screw just now? Uh-huh. Is it this one? Congratulations. Yes, you are too smart. How did you spot it?
Take a look.
You can see it at a glance. Come here. Look closely. Find the page you just saw.
How am I supposed to find it?
Congratulations. I underestimated you. Alright, everyone. That concludes today's assessment. We found who we need. We all did. Are you still hesitating? Any questions about the contract?
I can't sign right now.
Report to HR first. Thank you, Director Tang. Thank you, Director Tang. Okay. $3,000 applicants. And we chose the 3 of you. Since you passed. And you're sitting here now. We should move to the next step. Signing the contract. The workplace is no game. A person should have basic contractual integrity.
I'm not signing right now. Doesn't mean I lack contractual integrity. Quite the opposite. I take it very seriously.
Explain.
I don't know your team yet. What if your team isn't competent enough? Or what if you're heading down the wrong path? Then I don't see why I should waste my time here. I think you like me. Also because of my performance in the interview. And I got my PhD at the age of 24. Have you ever considered? Why did I get a doctorate? Yes, I will not be on things that are pointless. Wasting my time.
I think you should have known before applying for the job. We Jiangche Group. It is a leading locomotive development enterprise in China.
But I heard. Some domestic enterprises are living in retirement. Local agency. Dissolve in people. Floating is complicated. I just want to observe more.
What about the situation you mentioned? It should belong to an individual existence. But please believe, our Jiangche Group is definitely an excellent domestic enterprise.
I believe. But I believe more in what I see with my eyes.
You have a personality.
Good birds choose wood for habitat. Two-way selection.
That candy was a bit crazy just now. When I first started the interview, I thought he was very smart. Hey, there are a lot of smart people. But a girl like her is so crazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration. When I first started college, I dream of coming to Jiangche. Now I'm finally here. I feel much calmer. Leave campus life. Won't you be a little melancholy? Meet for 10 years. And I wave goodbye. There is a bit of melancholy. But it soon vanished. After all, it's not impossible to see. You are free and easy. I can't. Girlfriend crying. I'm bored. She thinks I'm going to dump her. Funny? You have a girlfriend? Ah, isn't that normal? I fell in love when I was in college. Yeah, I went to college with him. Okay, you fell in love while reading. Hey, you haven't been in a relationship in 4 years of college? I don't have it. College is so busy. Attending to study. Who has time to find a girlfriend? Director, are you looking for me? Send this contract. Personnel Department. Personnel, right? I read the resume of this candy. He never reported to the company again, did he? Okay.
Extend upwards. To keep breathing steady and even. To feel the stability of the whole body. The strength of the legs. Thunder our consciousness. Are you a teacher from India? Clearly a lie. Look what you're doing.
I didn't expect to keep talking about saving all the time. Dr. Candy did useful things. I even went to learn yoga.
Someone who looks like an antique can also be sarcastic. I went to learn static yoga. I want to focus my mind through static yoga. Find a way to think more clearly. So when I work on complex topics, it can improve work efficiency and workability. Let the brain rest after work.
But that yoga studio you went, it only teaches you physical movements.
They are profiteers. Lied to me that it was a yoga master who came back from India, specializing in static yoga. The result is to fool me with a lullaby.
I don't quite understand something. You said you fought like this at a young age. What is it? The lady boss buys 2 buns.
Okay.
The aunt who sells buns. And guess what? During the time we were talking, how many buns did she sell?
8.
Crap.
Ah.
You're incredible. You're a genuine genius. Exactly. You do possess extraordinary intelligence. But it's a gift from God. But have you ever stopped to think? Up to this point, have you actually created anything that gives you real, intense satisfaction? You're just like that ant. She does the exact same thing every single day, grinding away just to feed her family. Or, it's probably become completely numb. More and more mechanical. But the thing is, those rare moments when a customer smiles or says thanks, in that split second, I'm certain her satisfaction is absolutely overwhelming. And from that moment on, she finds a stronger drive to keep going. So here's what I think. Your intelligence deserves to be put to far better use. I'll be waiting for you in Jiangcheng. Alright everyone, hold up. Let me introduce someone.
This is Candy. She's new here.
Brand new. Candy, why don't you take a seat right here?
I want to deliver.
Okay. Then let's continue to work, Yi Gong. Have you seen this one?
Hello, Yigong.
You are welcome. Then please Yi Gong treat Tang Gong well in the future. Don't worry.
I don't need anyone to treat me.
Ah,
Nothing.
humph. Sure enough, it is Li Yinfeng too. Very smart. But a little weird. Not signing after the interview. He also said that he would investigate Jiangxie. You have to take more care of this temper. Ah, it's hard for you. I know the old rules. Transforming knowledge into real productivity. Contribute to our Jiangcheng. Candy. Why are you here? What's up?
Director Tan. I have a request.
Request.
I have to get into the difficult project team.
Why is that?
As far as I know, one is in Yunnan. Has entered the RD and production stage. The other is Lonchi Fuji Group. Urban Rail Trailer Locomotive Maintenance. I read their accident report. No specific reason has been found yet.
We have now put together an emergency response team. Mr. Yang Forestry, Li Gong, these technicians have all gone to Lindsay to deal with the accident.
How's it going?
No news yet. The original project. We have now basically completed the research and development design. But to turn the drawings into real objects, this is a relatively difficult and complex issue. So between these two projects, it's not harder or more complicated.
If so, why don't you leave it to me? I can do both.
So be it. I can't decide which project team you are on. But you are a new employee of Jiangche. Every new employee. It all starts as an assistant engineer.
One more request.
And
If I can't find a suitable spot in Zhengche, I will resign voluntarily.
if you fail, you don't need to take initiative. I will fire you.
That's it. Thank you.
Forrester, what's wrong? I have a question for you. Do you regret entering Zhengcheng?
Never. Why do you ask?
Just want to know.
Regret.
It may be too early to say regret. But it's not what I expected. I'm afraid I won't be able to achieve my ambitions here.
Do you want to give yourself more time?
Director Han told me the same. The feeling of being unable to make it out is really uncomfortable.
Okay. I'll find a way for you. Don't think so much. I think it's too tiring to have Li Yanfeng with two groups at the same time. Unrealistic. Can you let Yigong let him go?
This is what he meant.
It's not that I'm afraid he can't take it.
This is not a question of persuading Yigong or not. Lian Feng originally designed the Yunlai bogey. Certainly not without him.
Then why don't I let him go? Let him concentrate on the bogey.
Did you change my converter model? You also did my experiment. You also wrote all my reports.
Yeah, so what?
These are not the jobs they arranged for you.
I finished their work in an hour.
Then you can't take our work. Did you rush to do it? Ah, it is. We know you're smart. But you don't need to slap people's faces. Hey. This is outrageous. You are the best.
I have an idea.
You said the new assistant engineer.
Candy, his technique is quite good. I want him to partner with Li Yanfeng. This can also help him.
As soon as the little girl entered the company, asked to go to the most difficult group. Isn't it the most difficult for Li Yanfeng now?
Okay. Do you think it's okay?
You can arrange it.
Okay.
Fortunately, I didn't promise to follow Yigong at first. What's his ability? Not as good as you at all.
I don't like Yigong very much either. But then I changed my opinion of him a lot.
Change what? Old-fashioned.
Let me tell you a story. Would you like to listen?
What's the story?
Before? There's a person. What about him? Poor as a child. What about the parents? Sick. My younger siblings have a lot. So he dropped out of junior high school. Took on the responsibility of supporting the family. But because I was young at the time, what about many companies? I don't want to take him in. He can only do some piecemeal work. Scrap collection street stall. Breadwinner. He not only had to ensure that the family did not starve to death, I also need to send my younger siblings to school. What about after a few years of fooling around like this? Suddenly, there's a good opportunity. A large state-owned enterprise is recruiting workers. He went to the exam in high spirits. The proctor said, "We're looking for high school graduates. What are you doing as a junior high school student?" He said, "I was a junior high school student. But if I fail the high school exam, then I'll give up."
So what happened? Did he take the exam?
Went. The day before the exam, still working on the construction site. It stinks the next day. All the examinees laughed at him. But after the test results came out, you're not laughing. His exam results were among nearly 1,000 candidates at that time. Ranked 19th.
I know who he is.
Yes, he is Yi Gong. Then he entered the factory, assigned to a workshop as an apprentice. Support your family on salary. So he applied for the night college entrance examination. At that time, in order to practice the pure oral pronunciation of English, he had a pebble in his mouth. For over a year. Also in those years, he also made more than 100 small inventions and small innovations.
If you want to criticize me, criticize me. You don't have to tell me that.
Why am I criticizing you? I didn't like him very much either. I almost got into a fight with him. But the more I got to know him, all that's left for him is respect. Think about a middle school graduate worker. Just for the love of locomotives, step by step, became one of the best engineers of Jiangche. Isn't such a person worthy of respect?
Ugh. Is it worthy of respect? Only if I see it.
The soup is ready. You can eat in a while.
Okay. Jan Ivanovich's Waves of the Danube. One of my favorite songs.
That's my favorite movie ever.
Auntie Me took off her coat, cut a large section and put it on the orphan. There are 2 horizontal bars. What a warm picture.
Waltz by Ivanovich. The melody is dominated by minor colors. Beautiful stretch, but with a touch of sadness.
I didn't expect you to like these 2. Sing City that day. Bringing up your parents again. It's really hard to imagine. You started so young. To suffer so much.
It's all over.
But that damage will continue until now. He even took away the light from your eyes. A smile on the lips. Even your passions. Finally, I turned you into a wooden man.
So that's how you look at me.
I'm kidding you. Humans are emotional creatures. In fact, the more people seem to have no desires, the deeper you bury your emotions in your heart.
I did hear it. What do you mean by that? Are you trying to tell Shinichi?
Li Yanfeng wants to be with Lin Jinny. You recognize Lin Jinny as your sister. Cindy and Grandpa Lin want you to be with me. So you stayed and made me dinner. You don't. Dude is sad. I don't want to disappoint my elders. But these are their feelings. How do you feel?
I
So I figured it out. I won't put any pressure on you anymore. Until you clear your emotional mind. If you really love Linjani, you have to live for yourself once.
In fact, Shinichi has already made it clear to me. He just thinks of me as his brother. It was all just a misunderstanding.
How do you feel?
Why do you look like you're interviewing?
Don't change the subject. You haven't answered me yet.
Shinichi took the initiative to reveal to me. Said we would only be brother and sister. No more. But in my heart, still feel a little bit.
A little lost.
So I don't really understand myself. On the one hand, I especially hope that Yanfeng engineer together. To be happy. But I'm actually a little sad inside.
Then I'm relieved.
What?
At least it shows that you still have normal human emotions. Someone told me before that he was a misogynist. I don't believe it.
I can't agree with this.
I can't agree that you have normal human emotions.
You really swear without swear words. As expected of an outbound reporter.
Thanks for the compliment.
But it's much more comfortable to say it out loud.
Thank you for letting me be your audience.
I can't eat another bite. I'm completely stuffed. Dad, don't cook so many delicious dishes next time.
Oh, come on. You've been away from home for so long. Of course I had to make some proper dishes for you. Hey. Launchy. The derailment issue. What's going on with that problem? It's the motor. Why does Jiang Chao keep having one disaster after another? There's not much I can do from here. I can only watch and worry.
Can you help? Using studio simulation technology?
Ouch. Don't even bring that up. The studio? It's been bleeding money. Right now I can't even cover the electricity bill. I've got zero confidence. If you ask me, this studio is done for sooner or later.
Dad, what are you planning to do?
I haven't figured that out yet. I'm already this old. Finding a job won't be easy. Hey, why don't I open another repair shop?
What kind of repair shop? Honestly, you should just retire. I'll take full responsibility for keeping you well fed and happy. You can just fish every day. Grow some flowers, do some square dancing, that kind of thing. Even better, find yourself a pretty old lady. Ha ha ha.
What's going through that head of yours? Since your mother. After death? I never thought about finding a wife again.
Dad,
Okay,
you have been alone for so many years. Aren't you lonely?
Humph. Dad is used to it. So, Dad wants you to find the company of your life quickly. This person is an animal that needs company.
Oh, I see.
Hey. Looks like my daughter has an idea. Tan Jingzhou. No. It's not quite right to come back from Anqi. I see. It's that kid Li Yinfeng.
Oops, it's nothing. I just don't think he's as annoying as he used to be. You don't always bully me like you did when you were a child, so?
Oh, it does? But that little fat man didn't think so, did he? Otherwise, why did he move in next door to you so early?
I've decided.
Decide what?
I'm moving back in.
Daughter's father is just teasing you. Don't be so impulsive. You move back in there. How far is it from work? Besides, that little fat guy lives next door to you. Dad, don't worry.
I didn't move back because of anything else. I just think I should come back and be with you. Okay, that's a happy decision. I'm going to wash the dishes. I'll make you tea later.
Ah, why drink wine to drown your sorrows?
Who says I'm sad? This is once. I've been drinking all night.
Fine, drink it yourself. I have a lot of work at the factory. I need to get back. Let's go. And you know what? When you feel especially guilty, a certain look appears on your face.
What look?
The look you have right now.
Just say it.
I think so. People shouldn't live by standards they reject. But living only for yourself is truly sad. So some things you must admit are wrong.
Lee and phone. When we first met, you were like Sun Wukong every day. Since you joined Jiangche, do you know what you're like now? Like a Tang monk. Nagging every day.
Nag, ha. Fine, say what I'm like. At first, I wanted to join Jiangche, maybe to prove myself. But during my time at Jiangche, I slowly realized I was called by a greater purpose. I think people, at some point in life, feel a sense of purpose. So you can't run away now.
What am I running from? I did that to clear my memory. Make room for my true calling.
Hey, okay. Whatever you say. I came today to tell you. Your group rep Duwani must come in tomorrow to assist the investigation. If you're free, come and see.
I said I won't see her. Not you, wait a minute. You just said you would come tomorrow. What is the name of our company representative?
Duwani said it was the senior management of your company.
This Duwani. Well, it's April. Oh my god, can't it? What do you say? It's been a long time waiting for me here. No, you can't marry me. Just when our family is in crisis. They want to destroy us from. Duwani. You are not April, oh my god. It was clearly the poisonous son of the dog days. No way. I have to go tomorrow.
I don't think so. Again, don't you care less about your company?
I said you were heartless. I can't get along with my dad. Then I won't have a hard time with my family. No way. Can't let him succeed.
Hello, Mr. Yang.
Hello.
I am the acting executive vice president of the Fu Group. Duwani was entrusted by Mr. Lao Fu. Come to negotiate with your group on the Lanchi locomotive accident.
Hello, Ms. Du. I am Yang Jigang, the general manager of Jiangche Group. This is our head of crisis communications at Rainzi. Tan Jingzhou. All right. Please.
Okay.
Please.
Mr. Yang, I don't know if you have paid attention to Lanchi media. The coverage these days. The image of Lanchi Rail at home and abroad has hit rock bottom. And that's all because your locomotive derailed.
Ms. Du. For this unfortunate accident, Jiangche apologizes. I believe you already understand. The faulty motor was produced by Menzel. Of course, we do not shirk our responsibilities. We will do our best to repair the locomotive. Recover losses.
So let's start with this. On behalf of Fuji Group, I would like to thank Jiangche Group for its sincerity. But this time I came to China just to discuss compensation. So let's take a look first. The actual losses of Fuji Group in this incident. This is a curve that represents the share price of a conglomerate. You can see, since the derailment of the locomotive, the price of the stock goes all the way down. The second downward inflection point, that is, the news that Lao Fu was ostracized by the board of directors was released. The third one was last year. The failure of Jiangche Group's test run in Lanchi. Revealed again by the media.
I believe. Wait until Jiangche Group completes the locomotive maintenance work. After issuing the safety certificate, Fuji Group's share price will rise immediately. It's redeemable.
But when are we going to wait? Since the accident, Fuji Group has lost 2 major projects. Not counting future earnings. Just the group for these 2 projects. 6 months of preparation. We've lost more than 40 million. Certainly, I'm not here to beg for these losses with the Jiangche Group. However, as compensation, we hope Jiangche Group can come up with this derailment event, city railway outage loss fee caused, and guarantee that within the next 20 years, if such a failure occurs again.
Have you had enough trouble in April?
Sorry, Fu.
Director Tian. The gentleman said he was the heir to the Fu Corporation. Do not enter the conference room. We didn't stop him. It is indeed from the Fu Group. It's okay. You can go out first, okay? Negotiate, right? I am the only heir to the Fu Group. You should talk to me. Rather than with one. Talk to someone who has nothing to do with our family. Excuse me, Mr. Fuller. Fu's Group did not notify us. You will attend this meeting today. Can I notify you now?
Mr. Fu. Mr. Lao Fu, assign me to be solely responsible for the conversation with Jiangche. I will speak on behalf of the Fu Group at this meeting. If you have any dissatisfaction, you can communicate with your father.
Don't tell me that. I don't eat this set. I have nothing to communicate with him. How interesting. I thought you really figured it out the last time I said goodbye. It's been a long time waiting for me here. Don't you just want to take advantage of our family's difficulties? Forcing me to marry you? I'll tell you what. That's not possible. Take such a serious negotiation to fulfill your relationship. Dream.
What are you doing?
What do I do? I see justice. What do I do?
Come with me. Don't affect the negotiation between the 2 parties.
Don't pull me. Loosen.
Mr. Yang. I'm so sorry. As you can see, we had some differences in our internal division of labor. Please give us some time. After we deal with internal issues, continue the meeting.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Yang, I'll take my leave.
Okay. I'll send it to you. Hey, don't go. Don't go. Don't pull me. Don't go. Don't be ashamed. Why did you kill another little woman halfway? What's the matter with him and Ms. Nadu? I heard that the relationship between Xiao Fu and Lao Fu was tense. Just Lao Fu arranged a political marriage for that kid. And Fu and Rock Peak are college buddies. So he came to China to join Li Yinfeng. There's more to it than this, Ms. Du. It's the abandoned bride. It should be. What a mess. We don't care about their internal contradictions. Let's hurry up and repair it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let go of me.
Hurry up.
Let go of me.
Let's go.
Why did you stop me just now? Did you know that April is like a lion's mouth? Put up such harsh compensation conditions. This is clearly an attempt to destroy two companies. Possibilities for future cooperation.
What do you know? During the negotiation, both parties will exaggerate their needs. Didn't you hear him say it's the next 20 years? He is eager to continue cooperating with Jiangcheng. He just wants to cooperate. He will continue to negotiate compensation with Jiangcheng. But how much to pay is up for negotiation.
That's not what he did either. Cry poor as soon as you come up. It makes it look like our family is about to go bankrupt. He just wanted to exaggerate the difficulties of our family. And then take the opportunity to force me to marry?
Let me tell you the truth. The current situation of Fuji Group. If you lose a few more items, you can file for bankruptcy protection with the court. If you don't believe, just go home and have a look. Go back to Lanchi to have a look. Go back and see your father. Don't mess around here. It's not all about you men and women. Ching Ching love. That's different.
Sister Ning is here.
Hello, Ms. Du. I'm a reporter for ZHDSD Station. My name is Nian. I want to come to Anji Locomotive accident this time. I'll be your interview. Is that okay? Sorry. Reporter of the year. I think we've already expressed our position on this incident. Jiangche Group needs to bear. But after all, it was the quality of their locomotives that caused it. Our serious loss. From what I understand, Fuji Group in this accident. The cause of the accident was due to a problem with Menzel's motor. Really? That's right, it's Menzel Electric. But we bought the whole car from Jiangche Group. Therefore, we are only responsible for Jiangche Group. Although we do not deny, Jiangzhou Group was involved in this accident. The emergency response has been done well. But after all, the broken locomotive is there. Our Fuji Group suffered heavy losses in this accident. I also hope that media friends be considerate of our group, Jiangche Group, the eagerness to provide us with security guarantees. Thanks.
Director Hotian. They can get through this crisis as quickly as possible. Hey! Why don't you go back so late?
Uncle Wong, why don't you go back to sleep?
This car was designed by me. Now lie here. How can I sleep? Have you made any progress?
In fact, I checked everything that should be checked. But I always feel.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I always thought something was wrong. But I don't know what the specific problem is.
You tell me. You don't understand the most.
Uncle Wong, I think in addition to the motor, there seems to be a problem with these two places as well. Need to check again tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes.
If in.
It's okay. What did you say?
Uncle Wong, what time is it?
So late.
Yeah, so late. You hurry back and rest. I have understood your train of thought just now. I can change it myself.
Listen to me. Why don't you rest too? And that's it for today. Call it a day.
No.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Okay, they'll go back to sleep too.
Headquarters has been confirmed. There is no problem with our group. This is the locomotive problem of Jiangche. Get ready for a press conference. We've cleared the tracks. Causes including driver error. Basically sure. The Launchie accident is entirely the responsibility of Jiangche Group. To sum up, we will contact Jiangche Group ASAP. Strict accountability. Ask the Jiangche Group for their fault. Take full responsibility. I also hope that Jiangche Group will discuss this incident, the economic losses caused to Fuji Group, and reputation damage. Make compensation. At the same time, on behalf of Chairperson Fuji, I officially announce, in light of the consultation with the Ministry of Transport of the country, in line with zero tolerance for potential safety hazards, management principles for strictly controlling security risks, suspension of all 25 sedimentation locomotives imported from Jiangche.
What's wrong with Jay?
Something happened to the female worker. Ye Xiaotian is here. Chairperson. Here's the situation. After Launchie was the first to issue a shutdown order. Set off a chain reaction. Multiple countries in Asia and Europe. Many urban railway companies that have purchased our locomotives. Follow up. Based on this, the locomotives produced by Jiangche are operated in the country. We've had about 85 cars taken out of service around the world. There will be more next month. This means that we as leaders strive to create a brand perception. About to be destroyed. If repair cannot be completed as soon as possible, the impact will be more serious. Launching accident. Now it's not just the Seoul Urban Rail that is affected. And it has affected all orders on sale and pre-sale. It was originally a term from prison management. Discipline. no matter how exemplary your past record is. Of all the inmates under your watch, if even one escapes, that's a permanent dereliction of duty. Later generations took this principle and applied it to business and corporate management. It carries the same meaning. For customers, a score of 100 means success. Not good is 0. No middle value. And what we sell isn't a broken phone. You can just swap for another one. What we build are urban railway cars. High-speed rail. Rail vehicles carrying thousands of lives. So every design quality issue in the cars becomes a personal safety issue. Just one person injured in a vehicle we designed, and Jiangche's reputation goes to 0. That's why we have to take safety seriously. We must have 0 tolerance for safety risks. If a company consistently achieves that, success is guaranteed. It's a shame we didn't hold that line of defense. Mr. Wang, how far along is the inspection of the faulty cars this time? Aside from Menzel's motor. In this accident, is there any technical problem on our Jiangche side? The cause of the accident is still under investigation. We've recovered all the damaged components. If the damage isn't from normal wear and tear, then it's Jiangche's responsibility. From now on, every engineer and relevant personnel will be fully committed to a comprehensive inspection. We need to audit Jiangche Group's entire design and production system. Every single loophole. We need to identify them, pinpoint the exact problem, and hold specific people accountable. Understood.
Lin Zhengying. Lin Zhengying. Hold on. Wait, where are you going?
You don't even need to ask.
I know you've already figured out the problem, but you can't report it right now. If it needs to be reported, let him do it himself. Besides, you're not in charge of this. If you report it, it'll put him in a really awkward position.
Of course I know that. Ever since I joined Jiangche Group, he's always had my back. I know him too well. If I find a problem with this, and I cover it up, don't tell him, don't report it, he'll be completely disappointed in me.
But you shouldn't be the one to say it. With his sense of responsibility, there's no way he'd pass the buck if something went wrong. And I think he already knows what the problem is.
He's figured it out.
Yeah. I just found out he's the one in charge of this project. Lin Zhengying. Lin Zhengying. Wait a minute. Wait, why are you going?
Oh, you don't need to ask.
I know you already know the problem, but you can't report it now.
Brother.
Who else could it be? Of course it's Mr. Wang. He used the QZ0811 design. It's very advanced in bogies, but there will be problems in actual operation.
I see.
That. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Brother Zhou. He was in charge of production at that time. Master the project budget. Facing the bogey. The master selected a batch of imported parts from different countries. Choose for Jingzhou brother. And he chose more cost-effective parts.
Oh, no wonder. This design may require a new batch of originals. If put into actual production, may result in high costs. Jiangche has always won by quality and price. And what about the sandalwood head? It's the production supervisor of these cars again. That's why he's so conservative. It's going to be cheaper. The quality is up to standard imported originals.
But so many experiments have been carried out.
Yes, I do. But think about it. The most advanced technology plus old batch originals, plus imported motor compatibility and matching. It ran for another 5 years. Problems are inevitable.
You shouldn't. The master shouldn't have made such a mistake.
I don't think it was a mistake either. Because the faulty car of Blue Silver West is less than 180 kilometers. Riding the train doesn't actually require such an advanced design. Maybe Uncle Wong wants to do better.
Hey, have you seen Lin Jingyi?
No.
And international standards. Xiaohua. Did the master see Lin Jingyi? No. Then tell Li Yinfeng. I'll take it. Okay, no problem. Jianye. The impact of this incident in Jiangche is very big. As the Dong of Jiangche Group, what responsibilities should the secretary of the party committee bear? Do you know? Hey, team leadering. I take full responsibility. Duty bound. You should know. Taking responsibility is not as simple as a sentence. In business investment, loss of state assets, and other serious adverse consequences, to be held accountable in accordance with the law. Hey.
What is your son Yin Tian doing here?
He's not from our family.
No matter whose. He killed the river car. As soon as the launching news was released, Jiangche Global Urban Railway outage. A large order is gone. I don't understand. What good is he doing to Fuji Group?
It's just too hard.
I'm pissed off. What's his name? This is all harming others rather than self-interest. And you know what? The last time she came to see you, I think it's a pretty good girl. How did it happen this time?
The last time I went to clean her up. Don't you still speak for others? Ah, something happened now. I know I've suffered.
It's me. Don't you regret it too? You said that our Jiangche did not pass the buck. Why can't we be in the same boat? Support each other. What's the point of pushing the pot?
Well, it seems that I was right to run away from marriage.
Hey, why don't you go talk to him?
I have nothing to talk about with him. It's impossible for me to be with him.
Didn't I let you talk about love and business?
What business should I talk to him about? I figured it out these days. Since my dad asked him to represent Fu's group, then I have nothing to rob. Anyway, he hasn't come to provoke me these days. Why would I go looking for him?
No, it's only up to you to come forward. Besides, if you hadn't gone to Jiangche to make such a fuss, I don't think April Day will have such a big hand.
It's not what you mean. It's up to me.
I didn't mean that either. Just help me. No sweat. You go and tell April Day. Let him raise his hand. Help Jiangche reduce the pressure. That way, Jiangche can stop running around putting out fires and focus on dealing with Lan Yanxi. Bottom line is this. It's good for your group too, isn't it?
Fine. I'll go talk to him. Let's see what he's really up to. Understood. Where the problems are concentrated. To track them down. Including group control, risk management, and operational efficiency. Infrastructure development, and so on. An 11-point checklist. Write it down. Just so we have a clear direction. I want to make this clear. On one hand, we enforce the rules and regulations. with strict accountability. And on the other, based on thorough investigation and research. Everyone is equal before the rules. One standard applied across the board. To determine the extent of corporate asset losses, investigate direct supervisory responsibility as required, and leadership accountability, and based on the scale of losses and the nature of the issues. We've conducted a full self-inspection and correction. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this. Accountability will be assigned to individuals. Once the responsible parties are identified, no matter who they are, they will be dealt with seriously. Zero tolerance. All right. The higher-ups have already reached out. Jiangche is a flagship state-owned enterprise. It's also a national calling card. If there's a problem, it must be handled seriously. If you hit any obstacles, you'll have full support. Please tell the leadership. Our Jiangje Party Committee will do everything possible to resolve this immediate crisis and minimize losses and negative impact. I'll get straight to the point. Yes, I admit you have a lot of air. But do we really need to be so determined? The group was going bankrupt. At this time, a full 25 urban railway cars will be suspended. This is not a small amount. Can we afford the loss here? And the cause of the accident has not been conclusively determined. We shut down their cars completely. What do you want the outside world to think of Zhongcheng?
Send. Do you think I am? Harm others but not yourself.
I think the river car has collapsed. It doesn't do us any good. Now the two families should join forces to get through this difficult time. Blind accusation. Blaming will only make the situation worse.
Fu. Are you sure you are Lao Fu's son?
What do you mean? Of course I'm my dad's son.
This is the current financial situation of your Fuji Group. And customer churn. Shareholder withdrawal. Take a look. If you were your father's son, you should be in the shoes of the Fuji Group. Consider the problem. The current situation. Can the group afford any surprises? The accident happened so many days ago. Jiangche has not yet produced valid data. Proof of security. If this time we got those other 25 locomotives running, what's the result?
Are you worried about passenger rejection or protest marches?
You're right. If the above situation occurs, Fuji Group will be doomed. I feel like I just chose the safest course of action.
Is this what my dad means or what you mean?
Our city railway is suspended across the board. Major shareholders are making a withdrawal. Your father has enemies inside and outside. The group will also face the risk of bankruptcy. And you, the heir. Inherited. It could be a debt you can't pay off in your lifetime. Are you still speaking for Jiangche? He also asked me to speak for Jiangche.
Okay. Li Yinfeng is my brother.
Okay. On one side is your brother. On one side are hundreds of employees of the Fortune Group. And your father. And there are so many passengers in Lanchi. You choose me.
Do I still have a choice?
Me instead. No need to choose at all.
I'm back.
Here you go. Are the pork dumplings tender?
Okay. The meat is delicious.
It's vegetarian. What's on your mind? I don't even know the taste of meat.
Isn't something wrong at the factory?
I know it's launchy. One thing. Can't you just check if there is a problem? What a big deal. You have to be a child to carry it.
We just checked that something went wrong. That's why I'm so embarrassed. Now Fuji Group is pressing hard. Plus media rendering. The whole thing is getting louder and louder. I'm afraid there's something wrong with the inspection. It's that easy to fix the car.
Whatever went wrong, you all have to bear it. You are still young. There's a long way to go. Going through some setbacks is good for growth.
If I say. Responsibility for this matter. What about Mr. Wang and brother Jingzhou?
How come?
And that's when we found out. Boss, his design was ahead of its time. But Jingzhou's father chose the parts. They weren't the first choice back then. Neither choice was wrong. Let's just say, put them together.
Old Wang was about to retire. If this becomes a punishment, and with Jingzhou's parents already in that situation,
I'd rather take the punishment myself. Dad? How did you retire that year?
that year, Jingzhou's parents were desperate to push forward. We were all in a hurry. Don't bring it up. Just drop it. I was in charge of the project back then. I'll take responsibility. Old Wang had already written his resignation letter. I found out. I tore it up. I held him back and wouldn't let him leave. Because no matter how many departments share the blame, I was the head of powertrain RD. In a case like front brake failure, I have to be held accountable.
So that's what happened. It wasn't your fault either.
It wasn't anyone's fault. I didn't stop Jingzhou's parents. They just charged ahead. Of course I was wrong. Back then, where was China's rail transit technology? If a single mistake drove away a large number of people, for the entire company, even the whole industry, let's be honest, it would have been a massive loss.
Jiangche Group can't afford to lose him either. Mr. Wang and brother Jingzhou
Aren't the type to hold grudges over Lao Li's past schemes. He doesn't dwell on what's already happened. If he's suddenly making a big deal about accountability, then he's got an angle.
You're saying?
Jiangche is finally gaining momentum. And this is exactly when they need to bring in fresh talent. And talent sometimes needs to be forged through adversity. Shinichi. Were you inspecting the faulty cars? Why'd you drag me over here in such a hurry?
Brother Jingzhou, I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Ever since we were kids, you've been like a real brother to me. Even now, you're still the family member I respect most. If you succeed, I'll be genuinely happy for you. If you're hurting, I might hurt even more than you. But right now, I'm sorry.
Ah. So, did you find something wrong on the faulty car? Let me think. I was in charge of production. So you found a problem in the production process. Is that really all?
Mr. Wang recommends using imported spring originals. But you used the lower cost original. I checked the relevant records. It has your signature on it.
You go on.
The launchy accident. It is likely to be related to the original you used.
So you found the problem. It's just that you came and told me in advance.
At present, only I and Li Yanfeng know about this matter. It was Li Yanfeng who saw it. The master has adopted the most advanced solution. It is speculated that the parts may not keep up. Jinzhou brother. If the chairperson knew about this, you and the master will be punished. I don't want this. But if I don't say it, I'm really sorry.
J1, you have grown up. When a person is torn between responsibility and emotion, when making a dilemma, ultimately, it's about the bigger picture. Then this is the manifestation of a person's growth. Launchy accident self-examination. We're not just for this one accident. We are more for the future of Jiangche. Therefore, the results of this accident investigation, you must report it truthfully.
Then if I report it like this, will it affect your future in Jiangche?
No one can make mistakes forever. If I can't even face up to this mistake, then what qualifications do I have to stay in Jiangche? This thing, the responsibility is mainly on my design problems. I didn't take into account the cost of the parts. At the same time, I also ignored. The locomotive operates in this particular environment. Operation loss problem. What about the accident locomotive? Run close to the sea. The sea breeze is very corrosive. I ignored all these. Anyway, the responsibility lies with me. Chairperson. If I had followed the design plan, listen to Mr. Wang's advice, use the best imported accessories, then this accident probably wouldn't have happened. So this time the main responsibility should be borne by me. Oh, you can't say that. Even if there is a problem with the spring element, it's not the main problem. It's a design problem. Chairperson. These 40 years, all the major research and development achievements of our Jiangche, there is Mr. Wang's figure behind him. Not because of the small fault of this accident. Let the credit of Mr. Wang over the past 40 years be overshadowed. This will chill all the old people of Jiangche. Listen to me. After you come to Jiangche, we have always made you the focus of training, right? Look at all the business sectors of Jiangche, you have taken turns. We've put so much effort into you. We can't let Jingzhou die because of this trivial matter. Alright. One component almost wiped out generations of effort across Jiangsu and Zhejiang. Who takes responsibility? Who has to answer for it? This launchy project. I designed the accident scenario. And I got ahead of myself. I had my own selfish motives here. I wanted to build up some capital for future projects. So the responsibility falls on me. You say that. But at least half of it is about protecting Tianji and Joe. This kid? He's still young. He's got a long road ahead. His parents were old colleagues and friends of ours. And for the rail transit business, they gave their lives. Hey, holy, don't make this about me. Don't you also feel some guilt toward him? In any animal? There's a strange phenomenon. The lions in a pride will deliberately shove a cub into the canyon, or leave it to survive on its own. After the cub falls, it gets up again and again. You could call it unyielding, surviving a dead end. But let me ask you something. What if that little lion falls and dies on impact, never getting back up? Your metaphor, fine for lions. But people aren't the same. He did cause the accident. They can admit their mistakes. Let's move on. I get what you mean, but I still can't accept it. I'm the project lead. Right or wrong, it's on me. We can't break this rule. Lin Security punished Jiang Che. I'll think about it.
Chunyi, Chunyi.
What's up?
I noticed your lights were off these days. Where have you been?
I moved back home. I've been too busy to tell you.
Oh. You moved out without telling me?
It's my dad. So much has happened lately. First the repair shop closed. Then the phone studio, same thing. I want to spend more time with him. Tell him not to dwell on it.
Ah, I see. I thought I'd upset you somehow.
Hey, why don't you move back home too? Cindy must miss you a lot.
Let's talk about it later. I've been so busy lately. I don't have the energy. I don't know what's going on with Deadwood. I heard the chairman harshly criticized him. Hey, Chun-Yi. You didn't tell Uncle Wong what we know, did you?
No, I just finished talking with Brother Jingzhou. I heard the master found the problem himself. He already reported it to the chairman. I'm really worried about him.
Why so arrogant? I really regard myself as the public enemy of Jiangcheng? You all know that. Don't you know everything about the kitchen? Director Chen doesn't need to worry about those people. Those people are snobs. Jiangche has been so passive during this time. Everybody's scared of me. Working overtime every day. It's only natural they have complaints about me. Don't blame yourself too much. It was just a random accident. Besides, your choice was right. Yigong won't punish Director Tang over this matter, right? Well, if you make a mistake, you take responsibility. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about me. If you say so, the problem all along has been with our motor. Shouldn't I be punished even more? Well, those are two different things. How can they be compared? You've been working incredibly fast. In such a short time. You close the gap between us and international electrical standards. That's already impressive. Forget about it. Ah, that's right. After dinner. Let me show you something. Then what exactly were you trying to say? It's a design flaw. Mr. Wang is my mentor. But I can't lie through my teeth. If there's a problem, there's a problem. If there isn't, there isn't. His earlier designs genuinely didn't account for our production process or the assembly costs. There's definitely an issue. My mentor has dedicated over 30 years to Jiangxi Group. He never made a mistake. But this time, anyway, I bear significant responsibility for this too. We can't let Mr. Wang shoulder it alone.
Come on, let's eat first. I picked up some chicken thighs for you today. And beer. Braised eggs.
Stop fussing around. Sit down. You came here today to ask me what's going on with April, right?
Exactly. You know me too well. So what's happening at Jiangxi? They launched a major internal investigation, dug deep, and it led straight to Tan Jianzhou. He sourced the parts for that batch of cars in Lanchi and made a call that wasn't exactly sound.
Substandard accessories were used.
No. The quality of the accessories is unqualified. Is it the batch selected by Mr. Wang? But the budget is only that much. Can't blame him. What about the chairperson? He criticized it at a high-level meeting. So now Tan Jianzhou has become a sinner in Jiangxing.
And
My dad has been very fond of him since he was a child. He was valued. Let's put it this way. He is more like his own son than I am. But my dad did it. I guess. It's the Fuji Group news. It's April Day. All the responsibility lies with the river car. Set off a global chain reaction. Too much pressure. Someone has to carry the pot. So I pushed Tan Jianzhou out. Let everyone see him punished.
do you think it's wrong to do this in April?
Nothing is wrong. Did it all. But let me tell you something. Fu's group is so aggressive. Jiangcheng is really out of breath. Now the tide of this trend. The two sides should be in the same boat. Support each other, rather than blaming and shirking. Think so. If the river car collapses, or Tan Jianzhou was fired, do you think it is good for the Fu group? You also know Tan Jianzhou. He's actually a nice guy, and a lot of responsibility, right?
To put it bluntly, You're here to plead for him.
If I were to say, if April can be like last time, send another video interview and say, it is said that Jiangche is seriously under investigation. Good attitude. The two sides are working closely together. The problem must be solved ASAP. This will resolve and transfer our internal contradictions.
I'm just an idle person now. Why should April listen to me? People are now the representatives of the Fu Group.
Oh dear. Yes. How about this? You can marry Sun Jian.
What did you just say?
Not Li Yanfang.
In order to help Tan Jingzhou. Just sacrificing my happiness.
I was playing a joke on you. Okay, I want to talk about you and the four-leaf sky. Okay, just say you. Are you still the heir of the Fu Group?
Heir. I'm going to inherit now. It's a debt I'll never pay off in my life. And now, he also asked me to help Tan Jingzhou who caused the accident. Say something nice.
He didn't do it either.
Well, I'm curious. Li Yanfeng. Before you make this request, have you ever considered even a little bit of my feelings? Yeah, he's your brother. What about me? Yes, you're right. I am the heir to the Fuji Group. But now I'm saying good things for Jiangzhe. People outside say I eat inside and outside. Let's get this straight today. From today onwards. On personal relationships, you and I will always be brothers. But when it comes to business, sorry. I have to stand in the shoes of our family group. Come in. Nian Nian's resignation report. Because I am Ryan. Mistakes in the Xiqing Railway project, causing an accident on the project. It brought significant losses to Jiangche Group. As the chief engineer, I take full responsibility. Willing to resign. Hereby report. What do Wang Jiansen think? Chairperson. The Lanchi incident did damage Jiangche Group's reputation. Someone does need to step up and own it. And that person should be me, not Mr. Wang. If I hadn't been so conservative, if we hadn't used those low-end original parts, there's a very good chance the accident never happens. So it's me who takes full responsibility. I see. You'll take full responsibility. Old Wang gets to retire with his dignity intact. And what about you? You take the fall. Bowing out with reverence and devotion. Is that what you're telling me? So you're the noble, loyal one. And I'm the heartless bastard. Chairperson. That's not what I meant. One is a comrade who's fought beside me for years, right? The other, a protege I've groomed for years, right? And now here we are. What a coincidence. Is that what you're saying? Fine. You want to go? Then go. Both of you, get out. Aren't you going to resign? IP. Why are you still here, Robbie? You. Say what you have in mind. Don't do this. That's what you told me to say. Did I tell you? This thought. It has been in my heart for more than 20 years. Lao Wang. We are comrades in arms who have come together. Okay? Haven't you ever considered? Let Jiang Che stand on the world stage. Why didn't you think about it? The river car has been running behind people's butts for 30 years. Yeah, we chased and chased, it's not easy. We're not the country we used to be. These are good times. It is also the era we lead. You are at this time. Just give up so easily. Are you reconciled? And you? Jingzhou. Think about your parents. They are also for the dream of leading the world. Paid the price with my life. For such a part. You gave up so easily. You are worthy of them. Are you worthy of yourself? How nice. You keep him retired. He guarantees your future. You are the High Wind Festival, right? But what is the biggest obstacle to leading the way? Not Menzel. Felix Alves, these competitors. It was our own determination. Our vision. Don't cross this hurdle. I can't even do zero running and accompanying. Do you believe?
What? Will you help?
A quarrel broke up. Never mind. Maybe I think I'm being too selfish. I'll think of another way. I suddenly felt particularly useless. Can't solve anything.
Don't say that. What we can do, it is to solve the problem of locomotive failure as soon as possible. Mr. Wang and Jingzhou brother, in order to take responsibility, have already resigned.
How come? I'll ask my dad.
Hey, don't go. The chairperson is tired enough. No matter who is responsible, the chairperson has the greatest responsibility. The pressure is also the greatest.
Then I'd better ask the wood first. He didn't really quit, did he? Director Wu, you're not really going to quit, are you?
Say yes, but was scolded back.
Hey, you didn't mean to. Why is he scolding you?
The chairperson is right. I just realized now. My layout is too small. At a time like this, I'm still concerned about personal honor. Instead of standing on the river car, think about it at the level of our national cause. This accident.
Isn't it just to take this responsibility for the car?
You're wrong. Your father cares. It is not at all anyone who takes responsibility for an accident. What he values is our track business in China. Can it stand tall on the world stage? He said our Jiangche has been behind others for too long. And yet we're still behind closed doors at a time like this, competing with each other to take responsibility. It's not about learning from mistakes. Be fully prepared. Set out again. Think about it, it really shouldn't be.
So it's not unreasonable for Dad to be the chairperson.
The burden on the chairperson is too heavy. Even for him. For our Jiangche. I should rethink.
We'll all try our best. We'll not relax. Hey, hello. I'd like to see this one.
Sure.
What's up?
Dad? I picked out a watch for you on the way back. Hey, special. It doesn't suit you.
Why do you suddenly want to give me a watch?
Is that so? What about your watch? Because of a childhood memory. When I was 7 or 8, I was really mischievous. I saw you had a Shanghai brand watch. You really liked it back then. Because of that watch. It was bought to commemorate the launch of the new Jiangche car.
You remember, right? And?
It kept ticking every day. I was just curious why it never got tired. I spent every day thinking about how to take it apart, just to see inside.
I was right about that watch back then.
Right? One day, you were in a hurry to get to work. You forgot your watch at home. I grabbed it and examined it from every angle. I couldn't help myself. I found a way to take it apart. But I couldn't understand the watch's mechanism. In the end, I couldn't put it back together, staring at the dismantled watch. I thought about you. I thought you'd beat me when you got home. But you didn't get angry. Instead, you bought professional tools and taught me how to reassemble it. I still remember this vividly. Since then, the joy of successfully assembling it and your encouraging eyes sparked my interest in mechanics. I often think back, if you had come home and just beaten me. In the field of locomotive design, I'm sure I wouldn't be where I am today.
It seems so.
So, Dad. In fact, I think sometimes accidents can also be opportunities. What do you think?
Thank you, son.
Dad? Actually, I still feel that my ability is too weak. For this home, to you, to my mother. Haven't done anything yet. Now Jiangche is encountering such great difficulties. There's very little I can do.
Ah, this home. Always be the first in your mother's heart. But I do. Bicycles will always come first in our hearts. Okay?
Yes, from entering the factory to the present, and I feel that in my colleagues. So I understand you better.
Let me ask you something. What is Jiangche today?
What's that? It's a locomotive factory. That is part of China's rail transit industry.
Right. It is a screw in China's rail transit industry. And we are all part of that great calling card.
Yes. So now is the time to fight for our country.
These were beautiful times. We can't live up to this era.
Understand. Self-cultivation, rule the country, and level the world.
In light of the recent, Jiangche Group produces and exports Lanchi Fuji Group Urban Rail Derailment Fault Car. The test results. The wear and tear of the whole batch of locomotive motors. Under forecasting. Adhering to the passenger to the customer. A responsible attitude towards the Jiangje brand. Now I officially announce on behalf of Jiangje Group. Recall including Rainzy. All train locomotives of the same series in the world. And replace and upgrade all motors for free. The master is fortunately not burnt out. Try again. Master, we have tried dozens of times today. That's how we do science. We are only in constant failure. To find the path to success? Remember when I was in middle school, the teacher has told us, Edison invented the light bulb, right? Edison within 13 months. We used over 6,000 different materials. Failed over 7,000 times. To make a breakthrough. I remember this story. Edison made filament out of bamboo filament. The light can be on for 1,200 hours. Decades later, scientists on this basis. And he developed a tungsten filament. And an inert gas nitrogen or neon is added to the bulb. Greatly extends the service life of the light bulb. Therefore, we must cherish our era. Because every failure reduce the risk of failure. And you know what? Okay, every failure. We are one step closer to success. Now we will take the car. Is at an important juncture forward or backward. Yunlai has always required our own research on the West City Rail. Motor sent. We must try. Then try again. Ah, so we're just pushing the deadline. Lanchi, Fuji Group is also asking about the locomotive progress. And our motor development? Still no breakthrough. What are you people even doing? Tell me. Madam Chair, science has no shortcuts. We can't predict an exact date. Yi Daxing is leading the motor RD team. When can we expect a breakthrough? I honestly can't say. This is precisely the time when we need to double down on RD. Yi Daxing is working around the clock. A breakthrough should come soon. If we wait a year and a half for results, that window will have long passed. Madam Chair, rushing leads to mistakes. At least the overall direction is set. The locomotive recall is proceeding in an orderly manner. But I'm actually more worried about the Yunlai project being impacted. Yunlai is our chance to catch up with global speed. If this project gets derailed, Jiangche will undoubtedly fall behind again. And catching up then? God knows how many years that would take. Yes, exactly. The Lanchi urban rail accident. Yunlai took the hit and never said a word. That doesn't mean they don't have their own agenda. Right now, we have to do both. On one hand, we ramp up RD. On the other, we need a contingency plan in case RD fails. Okay. That's the problem, though. But here's what I think. Why not give you a few more days? What do you think? Lin Shu, why are you drinking in broad daylight? Hey. Why don't you have a drink with me? Ouch, Uncle Lin. Even though it's just the two of us left in the studio now, it's still working hours. Stop talking. Since I started the studio with you, have you brought in a single client? Now something's happened to Lanchi. Your head's not in this anymore. This studio? 80% done for. Yes, I admit it. I'm really not in the mood for this right now. Lanchi's in trouble, and what about you? Also a total mess. My garage is gone. My job's gone. Also a total mess. Oops, so yeah. Let's each deal with our own mess. Forget it, I'll have a drink with you.
If there's any new news, you let me know ASAP. Thanks, bye-bye.
This Jiangche group? Really bad luck. Hey. One car has a problem. And all products of the same model have to be recalled. How much does that cost? Really 6 years?
Don't talk nonsense. It shows that Zhongche Group is willing to take responsibility. Responsible. The customer first principle is not just talk.
I see you like Director Tan. Even like Jiangche itself.
What nonsense are you talking about?
But then again, how far have you and Tanjiro gone? Hey, today's the weekend. Shouldn't you be out on a date?
He's really busy right now. How could he have time for a date?
So you come and torture me. Oh, I hate anymore. I'm going to eat at the food stall.
Don't go. I want news. Good news.
Come on. Jiangche just made such a big news. Where can I get you a bigger one?
I don't care.
Oh, dear. Wow, there really is.
Go quickly.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Can you cooperate with us? Stop shooting.
Go over there. Husband, run.
Hey. What are you doing? Potatoes. Put that normal work. Thank you.
Hello, I'm a reporter. I want to know what's going on.
Bring the spare wire.
Is it a line failure?
Ah, I will get. There's serious here. Please leave quickly. Thank you.
Hey.
Why are you arresting me? Don't take pictures.
Lucky.
Don't cooperate with our investigation. You still hit people, right? Didn't you just smoke a cigarette? Potatoes. Potatoes. Please leave now. Potatoes. Okay.
Did you get it? Let's head to the exit. He'll come out eventually.
It's so damn hot. Do you have any idea how long we've been waiting for you? Okay. Wow, this is actually edible. Good thing you brought your wallet.
You can tell us all about it. Why did the people at the train station detain you?
You're the face of Jiangzhou TV every year.
Okay.
Reporter, you have to get justice for me. I was detained for hours for no reason. Is this an abuse of power or what?
How so? Does the locomotive fire have anything to do with you?
It has nothing to do with me. Clearly, there was a problem with their own train. Don't try to pin this on me. I lit it with a cigarette.
But we all heard you admit that you smoke.
Those aggressive maintenance guys said they were going to beat me up. Can we even air that? And there was so much smoke in the car. Clearly, something burned out. Now it's being blamed on one of my passengers.
What about the smoke alarm? Logically, your smoking should have triggered the smoke alarm. Wouldn't it have burned down to the bottom of the car?
A maintenance guy needed spare wires. Is it a wiring problem? It has to be. Jiangxi must be trying to cover up the truth about the accident. That's why they cut you off. Yeah. All right.
That's speculation. We don't build stories on guesswork.
So you still have to report on it? Give me justice.
Don't worry, we will definitely investigate it clearly. If what you say is true, we will do justice. Thank you for cooperating with our interview.
Hey, how does this meal count?
We're on this one.
Did you know how many more dishes you ordered?
This Zhonghong is not honest. Find a way to get more information from other places.
What's the reason? Smoke on the bottom of the locomotive. Suspected to be a motor fire. The station has arranged for passenger transfer in time. Fortunately, there were no casualties. Another motor fire. The matter between Yunlai and Lindsay has not been resolved yet. Another motor caught fire. There were a lot of reporters here. It should be on the news tomorrow. We need to hurry up and prepare materials. Conduct crisis public relations. Organize manpower to overhaul as soon as possible. Make sure to find out the real cause of the fire. Mr. Wang and Xiao Dun have already started to investigate in the workshop. Mr. Wang. Wang Zonggong said, I don't want to distract the technical staff of the original project anymore.
car stall. It didn't trigger the emergency braking system, so I think it's right. The problem should not be in the internal circuit.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Ah, Master Wong.
Master, I think the two of us will be faster together.
I don't want you to come. Will this affect Yunlai's progress, Brother Yun? Brother Feng, you came just in time. Mr. Wang has been standing for a long time. Hey, here are the tools. I'll take a look at the back.
Then I'll help you. Okay.
Master, let's fix the car. Mainly because I don't want to make the same mistake. Bring it to the original project.
Hey, what?
You can do it, but I can't. Stop talking nonsense and get to work.
Hello.
I have sent you the photos of the scene. Reporter Yin, we can only provide you with this information now. Please.
Don't worry, I will stand in the most objective and fair angle. Voice for Jiang Chang.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Here we go.
Hey, look. Look. Zhang Hong, this kid is really dishonest. I don't smoke. Even if I smoke. Can a cigarette but light a train? Can a little spark burn steel? Such a ridiculous fantasy. Even a 3-year-old won't believe it. But they Jiangcheng people believed it. They don't discriminate. Catching me was a beating. Detain me for 3 hours. Everybody, look at this. This is the wound on my body. This is bullying. It's breaking the law. Please take action. User repost. User comments. Let the arrogant Jiangcheng people understand. Public opinion cannot be humiliated. Xiaoman can't be bullied.
Outrageous. Isn't that false accusation? Lauko, you took a ton of pictures, right? Pull them up now. Do we have anything proving he wasn't beaten?
These photos. Elliot, something's off here. Look at them closely. It really does look like he got worked over.
What do we do? His face looks nothing like it did in the interview. Is he a con artist?
But as journalists, our job is to expose society's dark underbelly. And this Zhang Hong, she is the dark underbelly. The media hasn't officially covered the accident yet, but it's already blowing up on Tieba. In just a short time, clicks have already passed 10,000. China's manufacturing sector is doomed to fail in high-tech jobs. Jiangxi Group has had multiple accidents in a row. This proves Chinese manufacturing can't be trusted. Bullshit. Haven't you found the cause of the fire yet? This is clearly a malicious smear campaign. It's our responsibility. We will never run from it. But if you throw dirt on our name, we will never accept it. Hey, Madam Chair, you need to watch your health. Don't let this get your blood pressure up. Investigate. Find the cause of the fire ASAP. We need to clear this up. We've already called the police. They're launching an investigation next. Yeah. I'm fine. No, that's too much. Come, I'll reply to him. It's too slow. I will write a program. Can reply automatically. All messages maliciously slandering Jiangche.
I got it. I just hacked them.
Ouch. Amazing. Okay. You April Day. How did you come here?
I'm here to discuss with you. Do you want to continue cooperating with Jiang Chen?
You're asking for my opinion?
Of course. You come from a business family. The vision and pattern are not bad. The only thing missing is experience. Now Jiang Che is having accidents one after another. It goes viral on the internet again that made in China is unreliable. I think you know something about Jiang Che. So I'm here to hear your opinion.
To be honest, aside from my relationship with Li Yinfeng, let's talk about Jiang Che's heritage for decades. That's not a few internet trolls. Just shout a few words that made in China is unreliable. Can be beaten. I know plenty of engineers from Jiangsu and Zhejiang. They have both the professional standards and the dedication. That original order could be won. Is a testament to their technical improvement.
Actually, in fact, Made in China is still famous for its high quality and low price. If Jiangche Group can get through this hurdle, continued cooperation is the inevitable result.
Finally, we're on the same page. Great minds think alike.
Phoenix. You built such a small studio here in Jiangzhou. What a waste.
What makes you think I can't start my own business and make a name for myself?
You set up this studio and partnered with Lin Security. The real goal was to tie Li Yanfeng and Lin Jiangying together.
And investigate me.
Do I even need to investigate you? You're smart. But right now it's just a little too clever. After you came to China, you saw the vastness of the Chinese market. You just didn't want to bow to your father. You wanted to build something of your own to prove yourself to him. But don't you get it? Fuji Group can be your platform. Standing on that platform, you could absolutely bring Fuji Group and Jiangche Group together. The two companies could grow side by side. Think about what I've said. Once the railcar repairs are finished, I'm heading back to Lanchi. I hope that before then, you can figure out which path you want to take for the rest of your life. I'll go first.
If you're sleepy, go back to sleep. I am not sleepy. The Lunchi accident hasn't been solved yet. Why is there another thing happening now? All stacked on the motor. It looks like it's all our department's problem. Each worker in our Jiangche has his own major. Everyone has their own work tasks. Don't think about anything now. We just need to develop the motor. It is the greatest help to Jiangche. Then at least we have to find out if the car on fire today is. Is it the motor? You can't buckle any hat on the motor. I believe in Mr. Wang for the motor fire accident. Really nothing to think about now. As long as the motor is successfully developed. Just do a matching test with the bogey. Yi Gong succeeded. It worked. Call Rock Peak. Do a match test. He's not here. Call the scene of the accident and get him back.
Go take a break. Just leave it to me.
What are you taking a break? The current online public opinion. I don't know what the fermentation is like.
I really think the problem with cigarette butts.
Exactly. But we still need to show hard evidence.
Hello.
Brother Foam, our electric shock experiment was successful.
That's really great. You wait for me. I'll go right over and do a matching experiment.
It worked, yeah. Ha ha ha, hurry up and do the matching experiment.
What about here?
Hurry up, hurry up.
Hey, Uncle Wong. Aunt Jane and I both think it's the cigarette butts. So just do it.
Go fast, let's go. Xiao done.
When will the press conference be held?
Have you found the cause of the fire? Is it a circuit fire or a cigarette butt that caused the fire?
Online comments say Chinese manufacturing is unreliable. What do you think?
Everybody, listen to me. We are currently investigating the cause of the fire. Once identified, we will definitely hold a press conference in time. Explain the situation. Please trust us. Thank you. This is confirmed. Confirm. The cigarette butt fell into the equipment box. And there just happened to be grass clippings in the equipment box. Cigarette butts only smoke when they touch grass clippings. The probability of this kind of thing is too low. But since it happened, we have to take this as a warning. To avoid this happening again, you know? Is there any way to avoid cigarette butts in total? The kindling of the match falls into the equipment box. Couldn't you just add a lid? Why didn't you add one? Sometimes thieves. I think your brain's working fine. I'm just saying. If you're gonna be like this, go tell Tan and the others now. He's already losing his mind over there. Oh, damn. I'm going to check on Ren. Alright, let's move. Ha ha ha. Unbelievable. I didn't expect that in one night. We'd have major breakthroughs on 2 projects. Now, as long as the PB experiment succeeds, we can finally breathe easy. Yeah. Jingzhou has already arranged reporters. We're about to demonstrate the cause of the workshop fire. Trust in Made in China. Those unreliable rumors are about to crumble. Let's go see. Alright. Hey, team leader. You okay? I'm fine. Let's go. So, the cause of the locomotive fire has been identified. The investigation into the locomotive accident is now complete. But before you ask any questions, I'd like our staff to give you a demonstration, so everyone can understand more directly why our locomotive caught fire. Shao done. Don't be nervous. Xiaoduan is the first-line maintenance technician of our group. They repaired the locomotive.
Xiaoduan, don't worry. Just tell the truth.
Fellow journalists. Come with me, please. Well, after our detailed inspection, we have confirmed all components and circuitry of the vehicle. Completely normal in this run. There are no glitches. The smoke under the car is because a cigarette butt fell into the equipment box. And there happened to be grass clippings in the equipment box. Cigarette butts only smoke when they touch grass clippings. That sounds like a coincidence. But that's the problem. That's the problem. So here's the situation. That's what's going on. Am I wrong?
Very good. This is the best interview I have ever done.
Well, I have one more thing to tell you. Our engineers are now optimizing the design. Eliminating dangers. A failure like this won't happen again in the future. Okay.
Dear media colleagues, I am a reporter from Jiangzhou TV station. I got the Jiangzhou train out of app camera in my hand. The surveillance screen photographed. Display from the screen. When Zhang Hong left the train station. No sign of injury. What about these pictures? I will provide it to you, so that everyone can go back and edit the show as soon as possible. Strive for the midday news broadcast. Let the common people see. The so-called Jiangzhou manufacturing is unreliable. It was a complete lie.
Okay. We have sorted out the accident investigation report. I'll send it to you right away.
Okay.
That Zhang Hong was detained for spreading rumors. Unfortunately, it was only closed for 5 days.
I know. I'm a reporter.